MLB Network has baseball from the Emerald State, Safeco Field in Seattle. It's the home opener of this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the Seattle Mariners. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Sent on the ground out to second, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Dansby Swanson stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Eaton is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman number 5. Ready.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Has a look. Now the pitch. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. The 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Runners on first with one down. And he lays off again. Ball 3.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No. Keep it on the corner.
To second for one. On to the pitcher covering it first, and it's your textbook. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners.
Swing and a little tapper. These Braves as they take the field here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Taylor Motter steps into the box.
Taylor Motter.
Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. On the ground up the middle. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. In there, no balls and a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 out, nobody on. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Markakis has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Eaton is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Matt Adams now. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. And the pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1. Here's a swing. High drive. Left field. Out of here. Now in the box, Brian Dozier. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Very weakly on the ground. The windup and the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. Taylor is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2.
Batting 7.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Calling for it, Taylor, and that retires the side. In now, number 35. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Batting set.
So digging in now, Chris Taylor. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back. Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound. And
there's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Markakis. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hitting change of speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
So he got him swinging. Adam Eaton becomes out number 2 this inning. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And Kemp has a beat. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Swing and a liner, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses 2-2. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 3-2. And another foul ball. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Heading out towards shallow right. Eaton is under it. 1 down. Stepping in, Danny Santana. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Here's Ender Inciarte. He singled to open up the ball game. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing? And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Digging in now, Mike Zunino. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. There is Dozier. A quick out number 1. At the plate, Jorge Polanco. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. One out, nobody on. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back at the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Riding in once again, Gerard Dyson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Inciarte moving in, but it's down as that drops in for a 2-out single. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the third frame will continue. Here comes the first pitch. Taylor Motter is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Now a throw over. Dyson off for second. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And Markakis will make the catch in the side. Digging in to try it again. Freddie Freeman. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Motter is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Kemp. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Matt Adams got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 2-1. Here it is. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Second baseman.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Cut fastball above the letters, a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ground ball right side, straight into the shed. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So coming to the plate, number 35. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here's the pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
Santana is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Taylor. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Strike two called on the inner half. 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. Hit on the ground toward the left. Scooped up on the backhand. And a close play at first, but he's called out of the... Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder.
Sharp ground ball to third. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Ready for another chance? Danny Santana. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounded back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for one. On to first, and they get the double play. Digging in and looking for more, Ender Inciarte. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Ball two.
That's a tough pitch to recognize. A backdoor cutter, you just don't see that very often.
And looked like the sinker here, but a good job of knocking this thing down. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Too high, and that cost him ball four. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and two gone here in the fifth.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1. But the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Right fielder.
And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Look out over near the on-deck circle as he whistles this one fouled off to the left. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Digging in, Yonder Alonso. He flew out in his last at-bat. A little bouncer. And he'll in fact just tag the runner headed down the line to take the Shure out. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Ready with the 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Flowers corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Zunino is retired, 2 down now.
The batter.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Kemp is there, and he puts this. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Shot back up the middle. Dyson has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So here's Matt Kemp now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Dyson ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Here's Matt Adams now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Oh, way to get dirty. What a play. Digging in and looking for more, Gerard Dyson. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Now batting,
Taylor Motter steps into the box. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
Hit back up the middle. Swanson picks it up to Dozier for one. On to first, and they get the double play, but boy, was he ever upended at second base.
Kyle Seager.
Into the windup and the pitch. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Second baseman.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The pitch. 2-0. And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Eaton is calling for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Up next
digging in
Atlanta.
Once again, Nick Markakis. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit out toward second. On to first, and Markakis is retired 2 away. Ready for another chance? Tyler Flowers. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And this one was tailing on him, but he was able to reach down. Digging in to try it again. Number 35. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Lays off 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. A fastball that just misses inside. Smoke toward third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ready once again, Chris Taylor. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Pops this one up. Santana is there for it. And the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Danny Santana. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And there's your go-ahead base runner right away, as this is down for extra bases. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Here's Ender Inciarte. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Digging in, Dansby Swanson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a ball 1-0. Here's the 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Line drive to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder
Matt Kemp is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Eaton going back, and they have taken the lead. Digging in now, Matt Adams. He was a ground out victim last time up. He couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. 2-out hit, and that'll bring Brian Dozier to the plate this inning as well. Ready for another shot now, Brian Dozier. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And the changeup is way low that time. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Here's Nick Markakis.
now batting, right fielder Nick Markakis.
And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher Tyler.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! It's a grand slam. Coming to the plate again, Danny Santana, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning. Sent on the ground out to second, and it's in time at first, and finally at. Here's Yonder Alonso. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit hard up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. Here now is Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have for the starting pitcher.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And that misses 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is fouled back and out of play. Another 1-2 delivery down the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. Here's Gerard Dyson. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Late that time for a strike.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. The 0-2 home. And he misses there. 1-2. Has a look. Now the pitch. Dribbled to the right side. And the throw just does beat him at the bag. So the So striding in, Ender Inciarte. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's struck. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch? You got to be ready to hit, but man, way to hold up.
He pulls this one into right, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Eaton has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Freddie Freeman comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
And even though he's had some...
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it. And there are two away. Here's Matt Adams now. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Hard hit ball to second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with two away.
Number 2, second baseman, Ryan.
Now Dozier with a drive out to left field. Out of here. Grand slam. Riding in once again, Nick Markakis. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Taylor. And that ends the inning. So stepping in, Taylor Motter. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Markakis has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Kyle Seager. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Striding in, number 35. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So striding forward now, Chris Taylor. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there.
And he will put this one away. And the Braves have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 42 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Safeco Field, 47,116. The Mariners thank you for your patronage and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.